Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Hello.
And we're watching Better Call Saul. Only 2 episodes. We're gonna watch them together now. Like first one.
Yeah, I was
one.
like so excited until you were like only 2 episodes like left, and I was like, oh no.
Oh my god. Honestly, I don't feel like anything is coming.
Well, because it's technically
It's literally not.
because it's coming back. Do we still not know the date time? Like it's spring, but like what spring? You know, spring is a concept. Like when in spring?
I expect April.
We all know you expect April. Last episode was one of my favorites.
Oh,
it was so
I
good.
can't believe we're continuing.
I don't know.
What's gonna happen in this one?
I mean, last episode really kind of fucked us up.
Yeah.
Because, Jimmy has, let's say, officially been introduced to the business because now he has seen dead people.
It was almost
There
killed.
wasn't a better wake-up call as to what you're doing than that, but now you can't get out, so...
What's horrible for Jimmy as well is that Kim went to see Lalo. Kim went to see Lalo, so now she's officially in the business, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, she can't just walk out of the business. Lalo knows Kim is Jimmy's girlfriend. Lalo knows she's his wife. What am I talking about? What do I mean girlfriend? This is his wife. She's brave. She came to see a criminal. Fucking criminal.
You know, there's always a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Just a very fucking thin line.
There
No
is
option.
something about Kim that I don't think anybody could think she's stupid.
Well, because she's not.
Lala's not gonna think she's stupid. I think she's gonna...
I know, that's our downfall, because Lala's gonna be so impressed by her.
100%.
If I saw
100%.
Kim, I would want her on my team.
100%.
I would always want her on my
like,
team.
I would be more impressed with Kim than Jimmy.
Of course, like I love
Jimmy.
Jimmy. But if you wanted me to pick between Jimmy and Kim to have on my team, I'm picking Kim. So like, I mean, for Lalo, not necessarily, just
For
because
Lalo,
Jimmy has
But, like, he
helped
doesn't
him
know.
out,
Yeah,
and
but-
Jimmy got the money while being shot at, which is very
Yeah.
impressive when you think about it. So he's really gonna be the friend of the cartel.
Oh my god.
I mean, the last episode just really steered us in the direction that we're gonna continue on. And it's not a pleasant one. I am happy that Kim and Jimmy are gonna reunite. But, like, also Jimmy's been heavily traumatized now. And
Both of them have been so scared.
well, yes.
One
One has been shot at, you know. I think I would consider that maybe worse.
Well, that's more traumatic, yes. But I think Kim she wanted to see a criminal.
That is true.
Fucking murder.
That is true. But
because
she
was
is
fucking
not
terrified.
But she has not developed PTSD
No,
over
she
this.
did.
Whereas Jimmy...
Yeah, probably he did. Honestly, can't wait to see what this episode is gonna bring us.
I'm so happy we're
So
gonna
fucking
watch
excited.
both today.
Me
Very
too.
excited for
Me
that.
too.
I mean, we'll talk about it all.
After the episodes.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch.
I mean, not after both. Like, talk about this after this one. Talk about the next after the next one.
So happy to clarify that. Like, no one would have fucking known.
Where are we? What's happening? Oh, that's Jimmy
Well,
and
Jimmy and Kim.
It's Kim. And now they're all...
Oh, this is so romantic. It's sad.
I love them.
No one told me Better Call Saul is a love story, and
Honestly.
I love that it is.
And if they don't end up together, I'm done with my life. Honestly. She's terrified. Baby girl is terrified.
He's drinking his urine. I feel like I need to emphasize this. See? Oh. No. I love you. Same thing, I love you.
Maybe turn off your...
I took coffee at a bad time. Are we gonna call Kim to pick us up? Like, I mean, she's already in the business. Might as well.
Oh.
Jimmy?
Oh, look at her. Is this Serbian? Is this a Serbian translation?
It's me. I'm okay.
I take everything back. She had it worse. She had it worse. I would rather drink
My
urine.
baby's crying! My baby's crying, I can't deal with that.
See, this is Jimmy drowning.
Imagine
the
if she
business.
died and she never found it. He died and if she never found
I was
it.
like, she died. Oh, she died.
No. You both survived something together. You're best buddies.
None of you had SPF.
They'll clear it all out, like it never happened.
The one who fathered you? We'll be damn lucky if we ever find that guy.
Well, you gotta work on your story.
Alright, let's do it.
He has to tell something to Lalo because, like, what could he say?
Yeah.
Someone has to have been there to technically defend him. Is he just collecting here? 7 million? Could they really hold that much money in here?
Are we gonna count?
I mean, they have to.
Is she shocked?
$7 million.
Look, if someone brought me 7 million in cash, I would definitely know this is drug money.
Yeah.
I would
honestly.
definitely know. This is gonna be fucking long.
This is extra.
That's yours, Jimmy, I guess. Use it for therapy.
And now, Mr. de Guzman?
You must have a story.
But are you gonna believe it? That's the
Car trouble.
question.
Yeah. Broke down about 6 miles from the pickup site. 7 mil, it really set up a huge flare. They're looking into you. I don't know how long Jorge de Guzman's gonna hold up.
Hey, listen. By the time these dipshits figure
Oh, he's
it
gonna
out,
be
Will be long
gone.
gone.
long gone, man.
Well, that's in everyone's best interest, I
Yeah.
think.
He's gonna
don't worry,
mention
you-
He's gonna
his
mention
wife.
Kim.
Gonna do things. Big things. Friend of the cartel, right?
No.
No.
So make sure you buy something nice for the wife. Man, she's a looker, huh?
My what?
Yeah, the buena, man. She came by to see me. Hey, nice job, eh? I mean, for somebody who marries that far up, bien hecho, man. Respect, you know?
Is there anything you want to tell me? About Lalo? You saw Lalo? Yeah. You have to stay away from people like Lalo.
Jim,
You don't see Lalo. I see Lalo, okay? I'm in the game, you're not in the game.
What? I was worried about you.
And I'm worried about you. Kim, when I was out there, the only thing that kept me going was knowing that you were here. So,
Okay. I want to see Lalo again.
I don't think it's your choice, girl.
How are these two people ever gonna break up? How is it ever happening? I can't see that happening.
Well, because Kim has to stay alive and out of this, and so she needs to leave. And he needs to stay because they can't both leave. But
They
like, how
have,
can-
if this story has been love story from the beginning, from the first episode. If this story doesn't end up with them being together,
a love story doesn't have to end
this one
up with
does.
them being together.
This one does.
was it worth it?
No.
It's on a chair.
She said she won't see Lalo again, so it's gonna happen by the end of the episode, right? I hope you don't look at this and think it was easy money.
But she doesn't know that. She knows
Okay.
it wasn't.
A
But
bullet hole. What could she see? Oh, fucking bullet hole.
You see it?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
what a good shot.
Yeah, Jimmy. I see it.
Okay, so she gonna know Jimmy's in over his head and he doesn't want to talk about it, and so she goes willingly to help.
I would be shocked if she goes willingly to
Help
who?
him.
To Lala.
These men were hired. By who?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Somebody, I think somebody wrote that.
That's him?
Yeah.
Is that a spoiler? What is what?
Who didn't? I thought somebody wrote. I think somebody wrote it.
See? Our colleague has been released by the American authorities at a substantial price. I believe the coming weeks will be our best yet.
Oh.
Maybe I mixed something up. Maybe it's not him. I have no idea. Do we know who the?
Well, I just told you when I was
the man
editing.
responsible for the attack.
Someone we need to worry about?
He was trying to protect his own business by protecting our business.
If that's him trying to help.
He knows nothing of what we are trying to accomplish. Once Salamanca is south of the border, our actions must be unimpeachable.
I just keep thinking, and here comes Walter. Like, the amount of things that they have done to
Yes.
build this whole thing, and how it came tumbling down because of one
other thing
man.
we should discuss. Nacho Varga. He wants out.
You have
He's
to
done
give.
everything we asked. He held up his end.
Mike,
I think it's time we cut him loose.
Mike,
Please.
I
I
love
see no
you.
reason to give up an asset.
Once Salamanca's dealt with, we have no use for Varga.
Varga stays. Better to control the opposition without their knowledge.
You know what? Thank you,
He
Walter.
had a gun to his father's head. That doesn't sit with me. You want to keep Varga in for the long run? I don't think fear is a great motivator.
Didn't he say that to?
Who bites every owner he's had can only be disciplined with a firm hand or put down.
Can't wait for you to get put down.
Didn't he say to? I swear he
Maybe.
told to Walter. Like, I don't
Maybe.
think fear is a
Yeah,
great
maybe.
motivator. Didn't he?
I remember that sentence.
I remember that sentence, but like, I feel like I feel like
Take care of business tonight.
I love you.
Tomorrow morning he's seeing Hector to say goodbye. Once he's down, that's it, right? He's done.
Just do what you're told. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. That's okay. I guess my stomach's just not ready for this yet.
Poor Kim.
Are you good? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, poor Kim, but oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Easy. How about a day without drama?
Lala.
So I'll give them speedy justice for you. Oh, you just wait 45 minutes. I can be there. Yeah, you tell them I'm on my way.
What?
Do it. Do it.
Why did he look towards her?
What are you doing? It's my client. He's in big trouble.
Jimmy, look, I know you're lying.
Okay.
And I know something terrible happened in the desert. I want you to know that I'm here for you. And you can tell me, okay? No judgment.
Something did happen out there. I had to drink my own pee. I thought of
He
water.
can't.
yeah.
In order to survive, I had to drink.
And now he doesn't want to put her in the game like Mike told him.
Yeah, that's it. So,
I mean, she's still gonna know he's
Yeah.
lying, and
Look.
he knows that she knows he's lying, and it's just.
I will recover, and we never need to mention this again. I'm gonna go get changed, and I'm gonna get down there.
Into the minimum required rear setback.
Rich, you free to talk?
About
Is
what?
she about to quit?
Is everything okay?
What?
Yeah. What? I just need a minute.
I want to say something, and you just go with it. She might actually be quitting. What is happening?
What do you mean?
She fucking is quitting. I'm gonna quit live.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I'm quitting live.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Wait, reassigned.
Oh, and they're gonna want these. I'm parked in my usual spot. If I left anything else in there, just put it in the box. Thank you, Marcy. Good luck.
Kim,
You know, when people like go into close dead situations like Jimmy did, it makes them question and just made Kim. Baby girl, like, are you gonna
What
help
is it?
Jimmy?
What if Kim is in the business the entire time? Like,
En this place, todo lo que se define va a ser nuestro.
that's not gonna happen, boy.
La familia es todo.
Not if your cousin is fucking Tuco.
Well, if you're fucking Lala, then yes.
Well, yeah, true.
Where to? Go. The border.
I don't think it's gonna be this simple. I don't know.
Sheesh. I thought for sure I was gonna lose. There wasn't a chance in hell I was supposed to win that one, but there you were. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Hey, just so you know, I don't think any less of you. You're still a lawyer.
You said this goes away, so what's the time frame on that?
One day you're gonna wake up, eat your breakfast, brush your teeth, go about your business. And sooner or later, you're gonna realize you haven't thought about it. But that's the moment. You realize you can forget. When you know that's possible, it all gets easier.
So, but what about you? Like, what happened out there doesn't bother you?
It was them or it was us, cut and dried. They were in the game.
What about Fred? From Travel Wire. Was he in the game?
No.
Lala killed that guy. And for what? He killed that guy and we're helping him.
It's not the end of the story.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? Not the end of the story. What are you saying? Are you saying what I think you're saying? Is something gonna happen to Lalo?
I didn't say that. We all make our choices. And those choices, they put us on the
Bad
road.
choice road. Kim.
Sometimes those choices seem small, but they put you on the road. You think about getting off, but eventually you're back on it. The road we're on led us out to the desert, everything that happened there, and straight back to where we are right now. And nothing can be done about that.
I can't believe there's like over 1 billion people on this planet. The only person I have to talk about this to is you.
Yeah, you got so lucky. Okay, we talk about Mike coming here just to give emotional support to Jimmy. Like, that was the only purpose of this.
And he actually cares.
God, bad choice road. And Kim made a choice now. And I don't know. Like, what's gonna happen now? I don't know what's. Is he gonna find the body that they think they're not gonna be able to find?
Yeah.
This is the well. This is where it was supposed to happen.
Or
he's gonna find some evidence.
Yeah. Something. He's gonna find something weird. And
I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Not just my boy's happy.
Fuck. Oh! He's not going.
Back up the road. Slowly.
Oh, he knows something was off. He knows something was fucking off.
Just do it.
Oh yeah.
The fuck are you, dude? What was that?
He's gonna find like
Yeah.
bullet holes.
I guess we're not going back to Mexico. I
Oh,
guess.
the same scene like Kim.
Yeah, same scene. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Why are we paralleling Kim and Lalo? Is this like to make us no?
Come. Back to Albuquerque.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, sure.
I, quit Schweikart and Coakley. I thought you were dead. So, that was, oh, it helped me to see what's important and what isn't.
So you're just gonna throw it all away?
Oh, and it's him. It's gonna keep ringing. It's him.
Not throwing it away. I did S&C.
Pro bono means no money. So what's the plan here?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'm leaving something that makes zero difference in the world to help people who are actually in need.
This is a bad idea. We all make choices, right? And those choices put us on a road. And it has good choices and it has bad choices.
I'm like, okay, well, let's pick it up and let's end my life.
Better pick it up than him coming here. You
Oh
know?
my god! Imagine it just
You
rings.
decided to be Saul Goodman. I didn't get it. Still don't really, but I stood by your decision.
You know who's the one who knocks right now? Do you know who's the one who knocks?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Put your phone down, leave it on so I can hear.
Let's fucking go. Oh my god.
What I said right now.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Jimmy,
I can't no cry. I've never been so stressed in my life.
Hey guys. I come in?
Lalo, you want to talk? We can talk. But Kim was just stepping out. So.
No, it's too late. She's in the game.
She can stay. I mean, she's part of the legal team, right?
I'm just hoping Kim is not gonna say anything smart. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, she has to say something smart to save his life.
Jimmy, think of it on your own, you know?
Walk me through it.
Usual rigmarole, and then I saw you.
Tell me again.
What?
Tell me again.
I picked up the money from those two fine gentlemen. My car broke down.
But at no point do they say where his car is, right?
Lala, this is exactly what he told me, so if you could just... Shh.
Don't you shush.
I just like to hear the story.
Honestly, I don't want you to talk to her or like look at her. So like, yeah, just like.
I paid a lot of money for that story, so I think I can hear as much as I want.
Okay, he's gonna see. He's gonna see it.
Please just turn around and go away from the phone. At least that.
Tell me again.
$1 billion.
Shoot! Fucking shoot! I'm all for shooting. Let's go, Mike.
He's not gonna shoot.
I know
unless
he's
he
not gonna.
pulls a gun on them.
Those heavy bags. I don't know what the problem is, but can she leave here? She doesn't need to be here. She had nothing to do with it. It was me.
I saw your car.
Okay.
You pushed it in a ditch.
I what?
Did you push it in a ditch?
I don't know what you want. You want the money back because it's in a bag in the other room. You can take it.
Kim,
just
Kim,
say-
Kim, please.
I told you what happened.
Did you?
Oh, Kim's gonna do something.
Look,
Baby girl.
Are you kidding me with this?
Kim,
Do you know what he did for you? $7 million of your money. He hauled it across a goddamn desert without one penny missing. And he got you out of jail for a murder that, let's face it, you're definitely guilty of. He did everything you asked and went way beyond what any other lawyer would ever do. So, what exactly is it that you're getting at? What do you want?
I found his car in a ravine. Bullet holes on the side.
Bullet holes.
Someone else threw it and used it as target practice.
Oh, she's gonna think of something.
Look, I don't know what it's like where you're from, but here in New Mexico,
Target practice.
you leave a soda can out, someone's taking a shot at it. That's what you're on about. What kind of operation are you running, anyway?
Shut the fuck up! Shut!
'Cause I think I know why you sent him to do this job.
Shut the fuck up.
It's obvious. You have no one else you can trust. Right?
Kim is gonna be so impressed with you. Oh my god.
Lawyer through the desert with your $7 million. No offense, but you need to get your house in order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. If you don't
Why
trust
is
your
my
man,
life
woman,
like this?
You have bigger problems than if you trust Saul Goodman. And for the record, he doesn't lie. Not to me, not to his clients. He's telling you the truth. But next time you have a bunch of money and no one you can trust, leave him out of it, okay? Try a wire transfer. Get your shit together and stop torturing the one man who went through hell to save your ass.
Truly, she has the biggest balls I've seen in my fucking life. This girl. This girl. I need to lie down.
She's gonna start crying.
Me too,
Yeah.
bitch. Me fucking too.
Can you just say, show me
What
the,
now?
down the border? Can you just say that?
Mexico.
Yeah.
Back to the same place? No. Change of plans.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Come on, Ignacio, go. We got a long way ahead of us.
Not with him.
Yeah.
No. Boy. Has anyone been on good choice road ever? Has anyone ever seen that road? Is that the road less traveled by? The good choice road? Because none of you, swear to fucking god, none of you have seen the good choice road. The good choice road is a fucking myth to every single one person in this fucking show.
Honestly, I don't feel good. What the fuck is that?
No, I need to lie down. I need to take a moment. Something unforgivable. Lovely. Something unforgivable.
What an episode, honestly. My poor girl, Kim.
Poor. I wouldn't say poor. I would say she has the biggest balls when it's in this fucking show. No one
Oh my God,
can
that
even
last-
fucking compare.
That last scene. I don't know where to even start with this
that
episode.
one.
Yeah,
I don't know
where
how to
even
go
start
with
with
that
this
one.
episode.
Let's start with Jimmy having PTSD from this whole situation. Just putting that on top of thing with Chuck that he hasn't dealt with. I feel like we're just burying Jimmy constantly.
He's never gonna be okay. He paid a consequence for these decisions.
I mean-
He's God knows where at this point. He hasn't been home. He hasn't been with Kim for so long. So I think he paid consequences. I mean, he needed to pay. I know he did a lot of bad stuff and stuff like that, but I think just having this on his mind is enough. Mike says you're just gonna wake up one day and realize that you didn't think about it, and then you're gonna realize that you can forget it. Great way to deal with PTSD, you know? Try calm down, try to forget it.
I mean, for some things it does work like that. For some things, time does heal certain things, but for some things you just need help. You simply need help.
But like what Jimmy survived, beginning with Chuck, starting with Chuck, and all of those things that he can't even begin to deal by himself.
But that's the thing, Mike in that case isn't right, because his also inability to deal with some things has led him here. So like you can't just sit and wait to forget, because you then continuously make bad choices because of the things that you don't deal with.
That's exactly the reason why Mike is where he is.
Yeah. Mike told him that, like, again, I think it's a theme of this show and Breaking Bad and everything. You just make choices and they put you on the road. Even if you get off the road, you're always gonna come back to it.
Because those choices have consequences. So like you're never gonna be able to just go free.
Jimmy has been, let's say, on this road for a while. I mean, for most of his life, really. It just all led him here. I've been thinking about it, how his story ends and where it ends, and I feel like I am leaning towards he might go to jail. He might give himself up and go to jail.
Honestly, I'm gonna
at this point, I think that's where I'm going towards.
Honestly, I'm gonna be very shocked if that happens.
But what do you think? What else do you think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna be very shocked if that happens. He's been like for years at this point, maybe running from all of it.
But that's the thing. At some point, you get sick of running. Like he can't. The way he's living now, in technically present time for him, but like future for us in this show, the way that he is living it's a very draining way to live.
Would you? Because in
I get that prison is worse, but no, I get it. It's worse.
If he
but
goes
like,
to prison, he's not getting out of prison.
I get it, but at some point, I just feel like the prison of his own mind can become worse, and like just confronting it head on, even if you end up in a worse place, let's say, does give you some sense of relief. I don't know. I really don't know. There's no way to know. No,
no one knows. At
least
what
do you think is gonna happen?
I love that. At least I saw some people commenting on the theory that like they also think that he might go to jail. Like after the 401 opening.
Yeah.
And honestly, that scene didn't tell me that he's going to jail. That scene told me that he's gonna deal with that.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's gonna kill him, but like he's gonna be Saul Goodman, and I can understand that he's gonna want to escape what he's feeling and the way he's living. But I'm gonna be very surprised if this show ends up with him going to jail.
Oh, see, I feel like it might, because I'm just remembering now. Doesn't the show open up with Jimmy in jail, being in front of a judge, and judge being like,
maybe
I'm not used to seeing you like in this position.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be kind of, let's say, full circle if we just go back to him being in jail?
What a nice thought. Full circle. How nice. Yeah, great. I love those types of full circles.
No, I just feel like it could be a possibility. Like they could just like bring it back to that. Let's say at this point, I'm leaning more towards that, because death, I don't think is an option. Him just constantly doing whatever he's doing now in the future, I just don't think that either. I also don't think he's just gonna reunite with Kim and they're both gonna be on the run and live happily ever after. I like that's best case scenario, but I don't think that's happening. So like, what are my options?
Isn't the best case scenario Kim somehow doing something legally and helping to get away from the thing that he's running from? You know, isn't that the best case scenario? Why her leaving the law, leaving the job, and running away for her entire life is the best case scenario?
Well,
that's just like
we're in a shithole. I'm just trying to get him to gasp for air. Like, let's say best case scenario, he ends up in jail and Kim can somehow pull for a sentence that's not lifetime in prison.
No, that's horrible. That's my worst case scenario. Lifetime, 20 years. He's not young, man. He's not 20.
Like,
He's like 55.
10 years in jail.
When I don't like some option, and I hate the ending of him going to jail. Like, I'm never gonna be like, yeah, that's gonna happen, because I don't want to root for that. Like, I hate that.
Get them your theories. I want to know.
I don't have. Oh, them.
Yeah, I don't have to continue.
No, I don't have theories. Like, imagine watching this entire show, and surviving the horror that we survived with this show.
Yeah.
And them not even ending up together, Jimmy ending up with jail.
Yeah, that all seems plausible.
That seems like horror. horror movie in my opinion. But like I also have no idea where Kim's character is gonna end up.
Every time I'm on the edge when Kim starts making choices. Like I like never know exactly what we're gonna do, because when she quit, I was like, okay, she could be quitting for pro bono.
Yeah.
Just to concentrate on that, because like again, when something like this happens to like Jimmy and you're faced with like a scary situation like that, it really makes you reevaluate what you want to do in life and like where you want to spend your time and how you want to spend it. And so like it makes sense completely that she would like do this to go to pro bono cases, even though she doesn't have like a full plan of how she's gonna make income. And then at the same time, I'm just like, are we quitting because you realize that Jimmy is too far deep into this, so like you want to help him, and so like are we gonna do that? It was two very opposite things, and I wasn't sure what we were gonna do, because I'm expecting Kim to but like be in the game.
I expect Kim to be in the game, and the only way that she gets out of the game is because like Jimmy's gonna push her out somehow. Jimmy's gonna make a deal for her with Lalo, let's say, and they're gonna break up. He's gonna push her off, like break up with her, so that she can be safe. That's the only way I thought like Kim's character is gonna go. I didn't think she's gonna get deep into the business. I didn't think she's gonna actually work for criminals the way that Jimmy is gonna continue working, you know. That's still a possibility for me. That's still what I think that can possibly happen. I'm just afraid, like in every scene, I'm just like, Kim, you stay quiet because they're gonna like you. Because you're brilliant. And I don't know how Jimmy is gonna be able to get you out of that place. But I think he will. Honestly, I think he will. I don't think this show ends horror movie for Kim as well. You know?
Yeah, but like I don't know how Jimmy could get her out, because I feel like Lala would think Kim is more valuable than Jimmy.
I don't think so.
I feel like Lala's impressed by Kim, and
I think so as well.
That's I can think of nothing worse than having Lalo be impressed by you.
I agree with you, but like Lala's gonna have more use from Jimmy than Kim. Kim is not gonna do stuff that Jimmy is gonna be willing to do.
Well, wouldn't Kim do it if Jimmy's life is on the line?
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be. I honestly don't think Kim is gonna continue working for Lalo.
Like in a way, I kind of really like the dynamic potentially that I don't know if I like it or I hate it between Kim and Lalo. I don't know. Just because I'm gonna regret these words.
Yeah, I hate it.
Because I don't know. I just think that last scene with hers when she's like talking to him, I was mesmerized. I was like, oh fuck, because no one talks to Lala like that. And so I don't know. I just really like that scene. So I just feel like that could be really interesting, but I want her far away from him. So like
exactly. I mean, I agree with you, but like I want her more far away from him than I like this. Like how
the dynamic,
amazing she was in that scene. I mean, she made that scene amazing, not him. You know, she made it because of how brave she was. I want her out of it, and like if she continues being amazing, she's not gonna be able to get out of it. Like if she continues saving Jimmy and making plans, let's say for Lala as well, then she's done.
Yeah, but like we just don't know what could happen to make her, like we didn't know this could happen to make her do this that's gonna impress Lalo and all that.
This all we expected. We talked about this, how she's gonna help Jimmy save Lalo,
and then continue doing that to help Jimmy.
No, she's now in the business. She can't go through this thing. Can't go through Jimmy anymore.
Yeah, no, this is now.
Now she's completely in the business.
Lalo basically said she's part of the legal team. Like he was making a joke because she said she's part of, but like basically you are. Like we're there. Yeah. That last scene was so fucking stressful. Honestly, it held me on the fucking edge. No, it had me on the fucking edge. I couldn't. Like, I don't know if I spoke a word. I don't know. I was just watching stressed out because Lalo kept going like, tell the story again. I'm like, we gotta stop.
I think
just fucking stop.
I think the only thing I said few times is, Kim, you stay quiet.
Yeah.
Kim, silence.
I know, but that was such a brilliant scene. Like Lalo, honestly, what a good addition to the show. I think the actor does a phenomenal job. The actor is so fucking charismatic. He plays off on the charming on one side and just so scary.
He
And so when
really
you
is not
combine that,
he's so
it's
psychotic in my
horrifying.
opinion.
Yeah.
Like I haven't, like when he laughs, I don't feel like I don't see him as
Yeah.
charming as I see him. Oh my fucking god!
Yes, but that's because you know that
that's
side of him. I feel like if you just like didn't know him, he was just a guy you met on the street or something, I feel like he would be very charming. Like I just don't feel.
I didn't touch him like that. I met
Well,
him
yes,
like threatening Jimmy.
but yes,
So,
but that's the thing. Just because we know that is a part of him that makes his like smile or whatever, it makes you feel uneasy. But that combination of things, I think the actor does so fucking well. Yeah. And also he's very smart. I thought this episode, I fucking missed Tuco. I missed that dumbass. Like we could have left the car right then and there with all the bullet holes, and Tuco would just pass by it, I swear. Yeah. Like, I miss Tuco. Tuco was so fucking easy to deal with. He's psychotic, but like so much easier to deal with than Lalo.
Say that to Jessie, who ended up beaten up in the hospital because of fucking Tuco. Yeah, traumatized because he watched Tuco kill a guy in front of him, beat him up to death.
And still Lalo is...
Say that to Jimmy.
Lalo is much worse. Yeah, I just think Lalo is very impressive.
Yeah.
And very smart. So of course he figured that there was something off. He went to Jimmy and like kept asking him to see like... It was basically, honestly Lalo there was a lawyer. He was like, you know, when you question a witness, you want to see if their story changes. And so like he kept questioning Jimmy, and Jimmy like stuck to his story. Like
he also the entire time asked for Kim to get out. Like
Jimmy kept wanting.
She didn't want to do anything, like let her out. Mike at the other building
was pointing a gun.
If Lalo would try to kill Jimmy, he would shoot. I'm 100% sure.
Jimmy throughout the entire scene just like kept asking for Kim to be able to leave, but like that's the whole problem. Like unintentionally, he brought her into this world.
Yeah.
And that's always the problem when you are in this world. It's the same thing that was like with Walter and that we hated, is that like he was, by doing all this and like staying with his family, and like he's like putting them in danger actively. Like, you know that you're putting them in danger, like still with them. That's what Jimmy was like now trying to avoid, but like it already happened. You made a choice that made this happen. That because like then Kim had to go to Lalo. Again, a bad fucking choice and all that. But I do hope that he succeeds and that like he gets her out. Maybe she changes her identity and leaves. Maybe that's the thing that happens to her. Like that's kind of where I'm leaning to most now. That she changes her identity and leaves and calls him every year on his birthday. Yeah, and then Lalo kept interrogating basically Jimmy to see if Jimmy switches his story. And so Kim stepped in to be like, okay, what the fuck? Like, what are you implying? I was like, thank God. Because, like, we all know he's, like, going towards something. He's clearly, like, going towards something. And so Kim was just, like, you know, cut the bullshit and say what you think is gonna happen. And, like, Lalo, what you think happened. And so, like, Lalo told him, like, I saw the car and I saw the bullet holes and everything.
She was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That could be anything.
Yeah. She was honestly, like, she...
Yeah, I would believe her.
Yeah, she sold that really well. Yeah. I mean, everything she told him, it's not like she could convince him fully that it's happening, but it would make him question things a tiny bit. And also the thing that she told him, like, you have much bigger problems than this. Yeah. Than Jimmy. Like, if Jimmy is the one person that you trust to bring you money over the border, you're in a big problem. You have to keep your house in order. And I feel like that made him, I feel like that's a thing maybe that made him question things most. Like, not about Jimmy, but just like question the entirety of the operation, because now he's going to Mexico. Change of plans, he's going to Mexico, but like for what reason? So you also mentioned it in this episode, but I thought it was a very good parallel. Yeah. Just like when Lala was looking through a bullet hole, and Kim was also looking through a bullet hole. That like for both of them are looking at Jimmy's lie at that point. Yeah. But just like they're both very opposites. I just thought that was like a very good parallel. Kim stole this episode. Yeah. Kim completely just.
Like I said, poor Kim. I just said it in the wrong moment, you know? Oh. Poor Kim generally for getting into this business, not being able now to get out, loving a man who is in this business, not being able to help him through these 5 seasons. I mean, poor Jimmy as well, of course, for being this deep into it, you know? They are the only thing that makes me feel joy in this show. Like whenever they're on screen. When he called her in the desert,
Oh.
and then she just immediately started bawling.
Oh, that was also so fucking good.
Like every scene of theirs, amazing.
No, the Better Call Saul is honestly a love story. No one warned me about that.
That's my opinion too. It just breaks my heart when I see them, honestly.
Oh, also briefly, another just thing that brings me joy that I never see.
Mike.
And Ignacio.
Ignacio?
Yeah.
For me, it was Mike and Jimmy this episode.
Yeah, that was a good
with
scene.
their talk when looked to me like Mike actually cared for him. Like
What made me love Mike even more is that he
also asked for Ignacio.
Yeah, he asked for Ignacio to leave the business.
And
the
Gus
end.
didn't want that. Gus couldn't care. Oh, that man. The scene when he said, when Mike said, you threatening his father, you having his father on gunpoint doesn't sit right for me.
Yeah.
And he's like, the man like Ignacio should be motivated by fear or like being put down.
Yeah,
Like a
dog,
fucking
like a
dog.
Yeah.
I can't.
Like
I'm
either
so
he's
excited.
on a leash or on.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you're gonna have half of your face burned and you're gonna fucking die. So excited about that, honestly.
Can someone just remind me? Because I swear at some point in Breaking Bad, Gus said, "I don't consider fear to be a good motivator." Did Gus say that? Like maybe Mike repeat that.
Is it a breaking?
swear
No,
to
that's
God.
Better Call Saul. That's maybe
Who
better-
said?
Maybe Gus said it to Mike. Actually,
Can you Google it?
I'm Gus saying to Mike and Mike saying to Gus. I think
I
that.
don't believe fear to be an effective motivator. I
It
will
was
kill your
Gus.
wife. I will kill your
Pa da,
That's
da.
a meme, yeah. Okay.
Uh,
When Mike said that to him immediately, it's like I remember the scene where Gus says that to someone just because I thought...
It is to
I
Mike
just
about
remember-
Walter.
Yeah.
That they didn't want to make him fearful for making Matt.
I thought it was very interesting that Mike is the one that told that to Gus and then Gus repeated those words.
To Mike, back to Mike.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the next
Yeah.
episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you
Bye.
soon. Bye.